I'm Christina, and I am here coming live from the coast of Maine to make you a really wonderful healing soup. I'm going to pick the pumpkins from my garden that I grew this summer. These are pie pumpkins. Aren't they cute? We have 3 of them that came out really nice. So we're going to bring them inside and make pumpkin soup. Hi, welcome to Intentional Soup. Today we're going to make pumpkin soup. And not only are we going to make it with a pumpkin, but we are going to add a buttercup squash to it. This is also known as a Japanese pumpkin. And they are just so great and filled with vitamins and again minerals and what we love, an antioxidant, beta-carotene. So these orange vegetables are so incredibly healthy and great for your body. So, in today's soup, besides the pumpkin, we're putting garlic, wonderful fresh garlic, onions, we're putting parsley, fresh thyme, black peppercorns, and curry. I'm going to make it a curry pumpkin, just to spice it up a little bit. So, let's start by cutting the pumpkin and scooping out the seeds, because we're also going to roast the seeds, which are so delicious. And then the seeds themselves have amazing, amazing quality to them. So I like to start by taking a deep breath in, nice long exhale out, kind of center myself for the show, for the cooking, for life, for the day. So remember to always breathe into your cooking. We're going to have a wonderful intention today of helping our friends and neighbors and family. And we're going to stir that into the soup, being as grateful as we can for those people around us and those people who we have in our lives that help inspire us and keep us healthy. So let's start by cutting up the pumpkin. This is the pumpkin that came right out of my garden, which you just saw. It's a nice pie pumpkin. It's a small, sweet pumpkin. You can make a pie with it as well. So look how beautiful that is in there. Wonderful. These seeds are great for roasting, so we're going to take them out and roast them. Scoop out the seeds and just put them aside in a dish. Get all the inside of that out. Wonderful. And then we take the pumpkin skin and all, because this is an organic, freshly picked pumpkin. You don't have to worry about taking the skin off. It's a little bit hard, but just chop it up. Because remember, this is going in the pot. I like to do my half moons, just out of respect for the pumpkin. And we'll get ready to put it in the pot. My buttercup squash, Japanese pumpkin, is done. I'm going to just bring it up here. Here's what it looks like roasted. So we're going to put that in the pot in a few minutes. In the meantime, here are the pumpkin seeds. I just boiled them with a little bit of salt for a few minutes, and I'm going to stick them in the oven. So I roasted the buttercup squash, and I just wanted to show you, I've cut it up in here, but just to let you know, when it cools, just take off the skin. I mean, you can eat it with the skin if it's organic, but sometimes this particular kind of skin is very hard. So I am just taking it off and putting it in here, and this is going to go into the soup. Now, you can make this with buttercup squash without roasting it. I just really wanted to get the roasting kind of nutty flavor that comes out with this. This has an incredible consistency. I mean, you can put a little maple syrup on this and eat it as a dessert. That's how incredibly delicious it is. It's a creamy texture, and just really, really, like I said, good for you because of all the beta-carotene. So once we do this, we'll be ready to actually make the soup. And again, all this preparation, where are the intentions coming? Where are they, what am I thinking of while I'm doing this? I'm thinking of people of the world, I'm thinking of my friends, I'm thinking of love that I want to put into what I'm doing, basically. A lot of love. The seeds are ready, so I'm just going to pop those out together. And here's what they look like. And then sprinkle them with a little bit of salt and let those cool, and then you have your seeds for later. We have pumpkin, onions, garlic, curry, parsley for garnish. We have fresh thyme, black peppercorns, and garlic. Or did I say that? Okay, we're gonna put it in the pot, mix it all together, and make something sensational. Ready? So here's again, extra virgin olive oil. Coat the bottom of the pan. Let's put in the garlic. And the onions, the yellow onion today. We're going to stir that around. So it's clear. And some of the curry. I like to add the curry right in with the onions. Then it roasts up a little bit. So we'll let that cook down. Boy, does that smell delicious. A little bit of salt. Put our pumpkin into the soup. This again is that small pie pumpkin that I grew in my garden. Set that right in. Mix that around. And the onions and garlic and curry. Oh, it smells fine. Next I'm going to add the roasted pumpkin to this. Then stir it. And take our handy dandy ice cold water. Cover. We wait until it boils, and then after the soup pot boils, we turn it to simmer. So we will wait about 5 or 10 minutes until that boils, and we'll come back and see what it looks like. So we have our boiling pot, and I put it on simmer. Let's take a look in here and see how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna add the thyme to it, fresh thyme, and a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit more salt. I'm going to stir that in, give this a good stir, and I'm going to say a prayer with lots of love in it. And I just pray as I stir, letting the good intentions from my heart seep right into the soup. And that's all you have to do, because your intention is everything. It goes a long way. Now we're going to cover the pot and come back in a few minutes. It's been about 20 minutes or so, and our soup is really beautiful. I am going to take the mixer, and I'm going to puree it. Okay, now I'm going to cover that.
Here we are.
We are ready to serve the pumpkin soup. And look at this beautiful soup. Oh, it is just gorgeous. I'm just gonna a couple spoons in because it's very, very thick. And bring it over here to our table. And oh boy, doesn't this look great. Now, you can add a tiny bit of cream to it or keep it without cream. And look how beautiful that is. And then just a little dash of parsley for a garnish. Beautiful. Can't wait to eat this. So we have our seeds here. Aren't they beautiful? We've been munching them as we waited for our soup to cook. And seeds are just such filled with nutrients and vitamins that you can't really go without it. So when you carve your pumpkins and when you make pumpkin soup, don't forget to roast the seeds. Do not throw those in the compost. And if you do, you probably grow a pumpkin next year. So again, another day of intentional soup. Please remember to put your intentions of good health, healing into all your food that you make. And let's taste this delicious pumpkin squash soup. Ah, it's to die for. Oh my God, it's so creamy and delicious. And just a hint of that pepper, I think from the peppercorns. And a little spicy with the curry. Oh, it is so delicious. You are gonna love this soup. This is a hearty, wholesome soup. And you don't even need bread with this soup. It's so incredibly delicious. One more taste. Oh, the flavors are just amazing. So remember to breathe and have a great day.